And welcome back to Wausau West High School. This is the site of the 2020 WIA State Girls Volleyball Tournament in Division III. It's just about time for our second semifinal, matching the Waterloo Pirates. The record of 25-4. They are the 2 seed in this state Division III tournament against the 3rd-seeded Fall Creek Crickets, who come here with an overall record of 16-2. Both of these teams made it to state last season. Waterloo lost in the semifinals to La Crosse Aquinas. Fall Creek lost in a semifinal match to Howard's Grove, which went on to win the Division III title in 2019. Howard's Grove in our first semifinal defeated Osseo Fairchild 3-0. Set scores of 25-11, 25-13, and 25-16.
Thank you to our host, athletic director Brian Miller at Wausau West High School for providing this beautiful venue for championship volleyball. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are able, please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag as we honor America and those who protect our country with our national anthem, performed this afternoon by Mr. Soren Johnson of Fall Creek. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
A fine rendition of our national anthem by the Fall Creek students, and we're about to meet these two teams. Waterloo in the white jerseys with the maroon and gold trim and numerals, the black shorts. Fall Creek wearing the black jerseys, green trim, white numerals, and lettering. Waterloo at state for a second straight year, and for the 5th time overall. They were the state champions in Division III in 2014 and 2015. Fall Creek, meanwhile, their second trip to the WIA State Girls Volleyball Tournament. They were the second-place team in the Western Clover Belt Conference. The first-place team, McDonald Central, playing today in the Division IV state tournament in the MACs, won their semifinal match, so they will play for a state title later this evening. Here it'll be Howard's Grove facing the winner of our next match. And it's time now to meet these two teams, so we'll go courtside to PA announcer Fred Hilden.
Waterloo Pirates will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Number 1, Angelina Westberg. Number 4, Quinley Hush. Number 6, Giselle Zimbrick. Number 8, Brenna Heebner. Number 10, Camden Fitzgerald. Number 14, Ashley Potts. And number 33, Alyssa Bauman. And now the starting lineup for the Pirates. setter, number 22, Brooke Mosier. And at libero, a junior, number 15, Michaela Rieke. Also, a junior middle, number 21, Abby Beer. The Pirates are coached by Christy Mosier, assisted by Stacy Reedy and Olivia Pratt. And now today's lineup for the Fall Creek Crickets. Number 1, Katrina Klein. Number 3, Erin Whitney. Number 9, Jade Manser. Number 12, Hannah Ming. Number 13, Katie Johnston. And number 14, Emma Ryan. And now the starting lineup for the Crickets. A junior center, number 5, Annika Steinke. A senior outside, number 7, Mackenzie Colpine. A junior setter, number 8, Sam Olsen. A junior defensive specialist, number 11, Hannah Harum. A junior middle, number 16, Gianna Volrath. A sophomore outside, number 17, Tori Martin. And at libero, a senior, number 4, Emily Madden. The Crickets are coached by Matt Preisel, assisted by Megan Janke and Karen Wright. Officials for today's contest are Diane Godin of Appleton and Bill DeGroat of Oshkosh. Line judges are Jeff Sears and Jeff Block of Appleton.
All right, getting set to play some volleyball in this Division III state semifinal. Bob Radovich on the call today. Happy you are joining us on WIA TV. A couple players to watch in this matchup. Brooke Mosier wears number 22 for Waterloo, a unanimous first-team selection to the 2019 Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association Division III All-State team. Gianna Volrath, who wears number 16 for Fall Creek, also a unanimous first-team WVCA All-State selection in 2019. Honorable mention honors going to Jocelyn Wolf of Waterloo. She wears number 20 for the Pirates. Pirates will open up and serve in this one. Volrath, the tip for the Crickets. Corralled by the Pirates. Mosier will send it over. Steinke. Back set to Volrath for the kill. And that's how this one starts. Kill by Gianna Volrath. She has 258 kills coming into this state tournament. Sam Olsen to serve for the Crickets. Brooke Mosier blocked at the net. We go to Mosier again, blocked again. Sent over by Dusler. There's Olsen the set. The tap by Mosier, corralled by Riege. Mosier with the kill to the back row, and the Pirates are on the board. Sophia Schneider, the sophomore, to serve now for Waterloo. Here's Volrath. Schneider to Mosier. Oh, big time kill for the University of Illinois recruit, Brooke Mosier. 6-foot senior, had 399 kills coming into this state tournament. 2-1 Waterloo, they're serving with Sophia Schneider. That one catches and that goes over. Free ball at the net. And it's won by the Crickets. Jaden Manser in the middle of things there for Fall Creek. Got a hand on that one and dropped down. Mackenzie Colpete now serving for Fall Creek. And an ace for her. It's 3-2 Crickets. Outlet catches the net, comes over. Schneider to Mosier. Great dig in the back row by Hannah Harriman, and then the free ball at the net. But a violation on the Pirates, and that gives the point to Fall Creek. Colpete will continue to serve. Schneider the set. From Mosier, and another violation. I believe it was Mosier going into the net. And the penalty gives the point to the Crickets, and they lead this one 5-2. Colpete to serve. Schneider the set. Dusler puts one down. And another net violation on Waterloo. So some mental errors by the Pirates. And the Crickets have built a 4-point lead. Colpete to serve. Schneider sends it over for the Pirates. Olsen. Savorak for the tip. Fall Creek on a 6-0 run. And with that, Christy Mosier, head coach of the Pirates, is going to take a timeout and try to get her team settled down. Good run by Fall Creek to take a 7-2 lead.
For supporting our WIAA State Volleyball Tournament Series by providing an athletic trainer for today's event.
Brooke Mosier, as we mentioned, on her way to the University of Illinois. Senior setter. Has had an outstanding career. Had some sisters that played on those earlier state championship teams for Waterloo. And both those older sisters, Madeline, who was an outside hitter, went on to play at Marquette. And Claire Mosier, currently playing at Marquette. Mackenzie Colpete back to serve for the Crickets, who are on a 6-0 run. Rigi with the dig. Dusler. Here's Martin, taps it over, and that hits the floor. The run continues for the Crickets. Wolf to Mosier. And that ends the Fall Creek run. It was a 7-0 run. When in doubt, get the ball to your top hitter. Brooke Mosier put that one away. Well, you can see Fall Creek early on trying to contest everything at the net. Michaela Rigi, the junior libero, to serve for Waterloo. Madden. We get it over to Volrath. She's blocked. Mosier the tip. Off the block and out. Rigi again to serve for Waterloo. A little miscommunication by the Crickets, and it's an ace for Rigi. Waterloo, after being down 8-2, has now reeled off the last 3 points. Ryan gets it to Volrath, who finds the open space, pops it over, and a point for the Crickets. You see that Waterloo really going to the net to try to challenge Gianna Volrath at the net, but that time it's good heads-up play to find the open spot. 9-5 Crickets. Volrath to serve. That one long, it's 9-6. Brooke Mosier to serve. Olsen will put it over, but they get her on the lift. So on the error, point Waterloo. Mosier will continue to serve for the Pirates after being down 8-2 or on a 6-1 run. And that serve by Mosier goes long. It's 10-7 Fall Creek. Annika Steinke to serve for Fall Creek. Dug by Schneider. Now Wolf finds the open spot. Jocelyn Wolf getting the kill for Waterloo. Waterloo trails 10-8. Dusler to serve. Free ball at the net. Fall Creek keeps it alive. Olsen sends it over. Jocelyn Wolf. The big time kill to make it 10-9. Dusler to serve for the Pirates. Off the net and dropping. And we're all even 10 apiece. Dusler with the ace as Emily Madden couldn't get the dig on that serve, which came over with some velocity. And now head coach Matt Kreisel of the Crickets wants a timeout. His team had opened up on a good run, built an 8-2 lead, but Waterloo has come back to make it 11-10. We mentioned Fall Creek's Annika Steinke, the junior setter. Her cousin, Mariah Steinke, played earlier in the first Division III semifinal, played for Osseo Fairchild. And the grandparents of the Steinke cousins, Ron and Donna Steinke, are on hand here in Wausau. They were wearing the orange and black t-shirts for Osseo Fairchild earlier this afternoon, and in between matches they switched to the green and white of Fall Creek. So proud grandparents and an awesome opportunity seeing both grandkids playing in a state tournament. Dusler the serve. Olsen will tap it over. Mosier to Schneider. Dug up by the Crickets. Wolf off the block and out. It's now a 5-0 run for Waterloo. And a 10-2 run overall. Dusler to serve again. Service error stops the run, gives the points to the Crickets. And Emily Madden going back to serve for Fall Creek, the 5'6" senior. Tipped over by Mosier. Steinke to Olsen. And here's Rigi to Wolf. Dug in the back row by Volrath. And that hit by Olsen goes wide. Side out, point Waterloo. They take a 13-11 lead. Camden Fitzgerald is in for Waterloo, and she'll do the serving. And she serves up the ace. Now a 3-point lead for Waterloo. by Volrath. Ryan back to Volrath for the big-time kill. Deanna Volrath got a big swing at that one off a very nice set from Sam Olsen. Put that one straight down to the floor. Hannah Harem, defensive specialist, now serving for Fall Creek, 5'2" junior. Big by Rigi, Mosier taps it over. Took by the Crickets, Olsen sends it over. Back row, Dusler. Back set by the Crickets, but they're called on the lift. Point and side out to Waterloo. And they lead 15-12. Olsen, Volrath. Great dig in the back row by Rigi. Then Mosier lets it go. Great save on the far side, Cole Bean. And a tip over by Abby Gear. Makes it 16-12 in favor of Waterloo. Fall Creek scrambling. Can't get that one up, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point lead for Waterloo, and Fall Creek head coach Matt Freisel's going to take a timeout. So a couple of runs here in this first set. After Fall Creek had opened up an 8-2 lead. Waterloo came back and went on a 5-0 run. Before Fall Creek stopped that one, and then another 5-0 run, and again another 5-0 run for Waterloo. With Jocelyn Wolf serving. Jocelyn Wolf is set to serve for the Pirates, and they lead this one 17-12. Free ball at the net, tapped over and down. Abby Gear getting a point for the Pirates. They've stretched the lead out to 6. Wolf to serve. Olsen. Volrath. He beats the block. It's 18-13. Well, and Fall Creek has gotten a set to Gianna Volrath. She's been able to put one down, and so far Waterloo has not been able to stop that part of the Crickets' attack. Olsen to serve for Fall Creek. Mosier the tap over. Great dig by the Crickets, but they can't keep it going. It was Sam Olsen diving to keep that ball alive after the tap by Mosier. Now Sophia Schneider to serve for the Pirates. Olsen, Volrath, blocked and down. Again, Deanna Volrath has been able to find spots in that defense for Waterloo. She's got her team within 5. Colpine to serve for Fall Creek. Schneider back to Mosier. Big time kill is in. Oh, she went cross court to the far corner. Hit that spot perfectly. And the side out and a point for Waterloo. Skylar Powers back in for Waterloo as Michaela Rigi will do the serving. That one's long. That point Fall Creek. They're back within 5 again. Volrath to serve. Emma Ryan, 5'10" senior, whereas number 14 back in for Fall Creek. Schneider the set. Dusler, dug by Volrath. They go to Martin. Now Schneider the back set to Wolf. Check that, Mosier. We'll see just two outstanding hitters, one for each team. Brooke Mosier for Waterloo, Gianna Volrath for Fall Creek. Mosier to serve, her team leading by 6. Tried to pop that one over and catch the Crickets off guard, but not putting that one into the net. Annika Stanky serving for Fall Creek, trying to cut into this 5-point Waterloo lead. Mosier to Wolf, just inside the back line. So Fall Creek players thinking that one was going to go long, but that one dipped just enough and inbounds at 22-16. Tapped over by Olsen. Dusler out of the back row, and that's it. Katrina Klein, number 1, will now check in for Fall Creek as Gianna Volrath gets a rest. I'm guessing it's going to be a short rest. Dusler to serve. And on the error, point inside out to Fall Creek. Emily Madden to serve. Crickets will look to cut into this 23-17 lead. Mosier to Wolf, blocked at the net. Mosier sends it back. Ryan blocked at the net. Fall Creek taps it over. Here's Wolf. Finds the opening and taps it over to make it 24-17. And it's a set point for Waterloo as Abby Gear checks back in for the Pirates. Camden Fitzgerald to serve for Waterloo. Dug by Madden. Tap by Ryan. Goes into the net. And Waterloo, after being down 8-2 in the first set, rallies for the 25-17 win over Fall Creek. And the Pirates take a 1-0 lead in this Division III state semifinal match. The winner goes on to play Howard Grove tonight at 7:30. Waterloo, as we mentioned, 25-4 on the season. They were the first place team in the Capital South Conference. They have not lost a single set in this postseason. And they were ranked number 2 in the Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association Division III midseason poll. Their losses on the season were to Howard's Grove, the Howard's Grove Tigers, defending state champs in Division III. As we mentioned, they will play the winner of this match tonight at 7:30 for the title. Other Waterloo losses to Division I Sauk Prairie, which is at the Division I state tournament, Lakeside Lutheran, which is at the Division II state tournament, as well as Pewaukee, a strong Division I program. Fall Creek has lost just twice this season, 16-2. They've won 6 straight. Have not dropped a single set coming into that tournament. They were the number 5 ranked team in that Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association midseason poll. Their losses were to McDonald Central, which won the Western Clover Belt title this year. The McDonald Central Max won their Division IV state semifinal earlier today, and they will play for a D4 state title tonight. Fall Creek's other loss came to Phillips just after the midway point of the season. Fall Creek to get here defeated Cadott and Ladysmith in the regional and knocked out Clear Lake and perennial power Grantsburg in the sectional. All those were 3-0 scores. Meanwhile, it was Waterloo, after that loss to Pewaukee, finished out the regular season by defeating Lakeside Lutheran 3-2, avenging an earlier loss to Lakeside. But the Pirates defeated Williams Bay, Johnson Creek in the regional, and then Marquezan and Kenosha St. Joseph in the sectional. Again, all those were by 3-0 margins. And due to some of the adjusted rules with the pandemic, the teams will stay in their respective benches on the respective sides of the court. Fall Creek will start with the service in set number 2. Sam Olson to serve. Mosier with the dig to Gear. Now Fall Creek looking to regroup. Manser will pop it over. Now Mosier to Schneider. She's blocked at the net. We go far side to Cole Peen. Back row Dusler. Great dig by the Pirates. And there's Volrett to open the scoring for Fall Creek. Olsen to serve it up again for Fall Creek. Wolf blocked at the net. Free ball. Tapped over by Volrath. Now here's Schneider. Dug up by Olsen. Fall Creek will send it over with Harem. Wolf blocked at the net by Volrath. Mosher to Schneider, but the violation is she touched the net. Point to the Crickets, and they've got a 2-0 lead. Another good start by Fall Creek. Remember, they led that first set 8-2 before Waterloo rolled back. Quick set that time by the Pirates. Volrath will send it over, but the violation on Fall Creek will give the point to the side out to Waterloo. Wolf to serve for the Pirates. Olsen to Volrath, tapped over. Schneider puts it back. Free ball, it's tapped over. Crickets recover. Olsen to Martin. Another violation on Fall Creek, and Waterloo is even the second set at 2 apiece. Jocelyn Wolf, the senior, to serve it up. Volrath trying to find that back corner. She pushed it a little long, and it's 3-2 Waterloo. Copine will send it over for Fall Creek. Wolf to Dusler, off the block and down. A 4-0 run by Waterloo as they have retaken the lead from Fall Creek. Harem to Volrath. Rigi. To Wolf to Mosier. Volrath blocked at the net. Well, that time Waterloo was there for the kill attempt by Gianna Volrath, and Matt Preisel, head coach of Fall Creek, will take a timeout. His team opened up a 2-0 lead, but it was Waterloo now on a 5-0 run.
Tournament finals. Capture the once-in-a-lifetime experience for years to come with Championship Finals Act. Visit the VIP website at www.vipis.com to browse and order photos. Again,
he has seniors on this Waterloo team that were part of those state championship groups in 2014 and 2015, or at least part of the program back then, and certainly looked up to those older players and kept that tradition going. Fall Creek has had a very solid program in the Western Clover Belt, and these last few years they've been able to break through that sectional. We ran into some roadblocks in previous seasons when they had some good groups, but back at state tournament for a second straight year. The service error by Wolf gives the point to the side out back to Fall Creek. Mackenzie Colpine to serve for Fall Creek. Senior Colpine puts it over, but that one goes long. A couple of those Waterloo players in the back row thought about it and then decided to let it go. Now Schneider to serve for Waterloo. Tapped over by Vorak. Well, that time she saw the block was there and just adeptly put that one just inside and got the point and the side out for the Crickets. Here's Vorak to serve. Wolf had the dig for Waterloo, but none of her teammates were able to scramble and recover and keep that one alive. And now here's Vorak serving for the tie. Wolf the dig. Schneider near side. Dusler. She gets the kill. Vorak had a hand on it, but couldn't get under it enough to get that one in the air. It's 7-5 Waterloo. Michaela Reedy to serve. And she serves up the ace. Official saying that one hit the ground before Emily Madden could get under it for the Crickets. Madden the dig. Olsen tapped over by Ryan. Schneider to Dusler. That one long. Point side out to Fall Creek. Annika Stinky, the junior, will serve for Fall Creek. And Steinke serves that one long. Point side out back to Waterloo is Brooke Mosier. Will serve for the Pirates. Olsen to Ryan, but she's blocked at the net. It was Skylar Powers and Jocelyn Wolf that were there for the Pirates, and they lead at 10-6. Olsen puts it over. Schneider tries to keep it alive, as does Mosier, but that one hits the floor, and it's 10-7. Emily Madden back to serve for Fall Creek, the 5'6" senior libero. Mosier to Powers. Fall Creek scrambling, they get it over. Free ball at the net. With the player wound up in the net for Waterloo, it's a point for Fall Creek. They cut the margin down to 2. Madden to serve. Mosier the set, the back set. Dusler dug up by the Crickets. Olsen sends it over. Reedy the nice dig. Here's Wolf. He finds the corner. The Pirates back up by 3, 11-8. Dusler the serve. Olsen to Ryan. Reedy the dig. Back row. It's Riley Dusler. Pirates serving with the 4-point lead. the second set. They won the first set 25-17. Colpeen sends it over for the Crickets. Mosher to Schneider, and she is blocked at the net. Emma Ryan there for the Crickets. So Hannah Harum checks in for Emma Ryan. Harum back to serve for Fall Creek. Wolf will send it over for the Pirates. And they're going to get the lift on the error for Fall Creek. Point inside out to Waterloo. Abby Gear, number 21, checks back in for the Pirates. Camden Fitzgerald to serve for Waterloo, serving with the 13-9 lead. Volrath sends it to the back row. Mosher to Wolf. That one was long. Had a big windup on that one, but sent it long. Now Sam Olsen to serve for Fall Creek. Rigi to dig. Wolf to Schneider. Great dig in the back row by Madden. Free ball at the net, punched over by the Crickets. Mosher to Gear. That's blocked. Now Rigi will put it up, and Mosher will put it down. Great hustle by both teams, but Waterloo able to get it to Brooke Mosher, and she elevated and found a spot on the floor. 14-10, Wolf serving with the lead for Waterloo. Volrath, dug by Rigi. Wolf to Mosher for the big-time kill. Nobody there at the net for Fall Creek, and not much anybody could do with that. 15-10, Waterloo leading and serving as Wolf sends it over. Off the net, Crickets can't get that one up and over. And another timeout for Matt Kreisel and the Fall Creek Crickets. Fall Creek has kept it close. They got up to a 2-0 lead. Waterloo took control after a 5-0 run. Been pretty back and forth since then. Fall Creek had gotten within 3, down 13-10, but a 3-0 run here for Waterloo has them on top by a score of 16-10. This is set number 2. Waterloo won the first set 25-17. The winner of this one advances to the Division III state championship match tonight at 7:30. Of course, you'll be able to watch that one right here on WIAA TV. The winner of this match will face Howard's Grove, the number 1 seed in this state tournament. So Jocelyn Wolf back to serve. The Pirates up by 6. Olsen to Volrath, blocked at the net by Schneider. Crickets get it back. This time Volrath sends it back row. Rigi to Wolf to Mosher. Well, Brooke Mosher not only hits with power, but very good on the accuracy too. Saw the block coming and just went cross court. A quick set by Olsen. Pirates recover. Volrath keeps it alive. Crickets send it to the back row, and a heads-up play by Sam Olsen for the point. Great hustle by the Crickets to get the side out on the point. Mackenzie Colpeen now serving for Fall Creek. Wolf to Mosher. That kill going way long. Colpeen to serve again for the Crickets. Wolf to Mosier, the tap. Dug by Olsen. Tapped over by the Crickets. They're able to block Abby Gear. Schneider, a great dig by Harem. But they're not able to keep it alive. It's Jacqueline Manser trying to pull it off the net and keep it up, but unable to do so. 18-12 now to score. Sophia Schneider, the sophomore, back to serve for Waterloo. Olsen to Martin. Reedy, the back set to Mosier. She finds a spot, puts it over. Kind of crossed up the defense there. They're looking for the big kill, and Mosier just did the tap, and it's now 19-12. Schneider continues to serve for the Pirates. Olsen back set, Volrath dug in the back row by Wolf. Here's Mosier, but they're going to get the double hit on the Pirates. Point is side out to the Crickets. Down 6, 19-13, and with Gianna Volrath serving. Schneider called on the lift, trying to set it up that time for Riley Dusler, but called on the lift. So a 2-0 run for the Crickets. They're back within 5, 19-14. Wolf to Mosier, blocked at the net. Madden the dig, Olsen to Ryan, blocked. Volrath keeps it alive. Here's Mosier, the big-time kill. Oh! Some serious heat on that one by Brooke Mosier. Kayla Reedy to serve for Waterloo. Martin blocked at the nets. 21-14. Deep serve. Sent over by Manser. Mosier to Dusler. Blocked at the net. Fall Creek keeps it alive. Martin sends it over. Schneider back set. But they're calling that a double hit. Point Fall Creek, and it's 21-15. Fall Creek hanging around. Trying to even this one all in sets. Annika Steinke to serve for the Crickets. Schneider back set. Mosier off the block and out. Mosier to serve for the Pirates. They lead at 22-15, trying to go up 2-0 in sets. Mosier will wait for Sophia Schneider, teammate, to get the shoelace tied. Mosier the serve. Cricket sent it over with Olsen. Schneider to Wolf. Dug up by Madden. Here's Olsen. But that one just a bit wide. Now it's 23-15. Trying to drop serve. Fall Creek was ready for that one. Reedy, a nice dig in the back row. Jocelyn Wolf, dug up by Schneider. Wolf puts that one over, blocked again by the net, but on the fourth hit, that'll give the point to the Crickets. They'll try to go on a run here, down 23-16 in the second set. Emily Madden serving. Back set to Dusler. That's blocked at the net. Crickets will send it over. Rigi to Wolf for the kill, and it's a set point for the Pirates, leading 24-16. Your fans come to their feet. Goosler serving. Martin sends it over for the Crickets. Mosier back set. Nice dig that time by Madden. Sent over by Fall Creek. Mosier. Back row Dusler. But that one goes long. It's 24-17. Angelina Westberg checking in for Waterloo. Hannah Harem back in for Fall Creek, and it's Harem doing the serving. Schneider the dig. Mosier to Wolf, blocked at the net. Steinke over to Olsen. That one goes wide. And the second set goes to Waterloo, winning at 25-17, the same score as it was in the first set. So Waterloo, one set away from advancing to the Division III state championship match tonight at 7:30 to face Waterloo. Fall Creek has certainly made Waterloo work for everything they've gotten here in this second semifinal, but in the end, it's been Waterloo showing the ability just to go on some good serving runs. They're going at about a 4-0 run, a 5-0 run here and there, and been able to keep Fall Creek to just a series of 2-point runs. Again, these are the first sets dropped by Fall Creek in the last 7 matches.
High school sports in your community and throughout Wisconsin. Take your tablet, smartphone, or cell phone and follow them.
And Waterloo came to this state tournament determined to get to the state championship match, and they're on their way, leading 2-0 in sets.
WIAA scores to share game scores. You can also like the WIAA on Facebook and find them on Instagram. Connect with the WIAA today.
So glad that you could be joining us on WIAA TV. We've got cameras at all 4 of the girls volleyball state tournaments, as well as the boys state tournament. And oh, by the way, there's also boys soccer state championships going on as well. So lots of fun stuff. So you can make the most out of your WIAA TV subscription and watch all sorts of exciting high school sports action. There's been some good stuff here going on today at Wausau West High School. We'd like to thank all the folks here for putting on a nice tournament. All 4 schools have represented well. A good central location for teams like Fall Creek and Osseo Fairchild coming from the western part of the state, and Waterloo, just east of Madison, and Howard's Grove, just a little bit north of Sheboygan on the east coast, if you will, of Wisconsin. You know, and talking to the coaches and administrators from some of these schools before this tournament today, just about everybody is in agreement of, no, it's not exactly the Resch Center. It's not the same experience, but this is an awfully good atmosphere, and for most of these players and coaches, that they would play anywhere. They'd play out they'd play beach volleyball if that's what it came down to. They just wanted to play and compete, and everybody thankful we were able to get through a season and get here to a state championship. So Waterloo serving with Jocelyn Wolf. Forrest blocked at the net. Little confusion for the Pirates, and the lift called on Fall Creek. Point Waterloo. Jocelyn Wolf will continue to serve for the Pirates. Olsen to Volrath, the tip. Dug up by Mosher. She gets it back. She'll tip it over. Somehow the Crickets kept that one alive. Rigi back set, Mosier. Good effort by Hannah Harum trying to do something with that fastball off the right hand of Brooke Mosier. And there's an ace for Jocelyn Wolf. And an ace for Wolf, and it's a 4-0 run for Waterloo. Head coach Matt Preisel trying to fire up his Crickets. Vorath pushing it into the back row and finding an open spot. Gianna Vorath, just an outstanding all-around athlete. She's a very good basketball player as well. And at some point, she's going to have to decide whether it's basketball or volleyball. And certainly will have some choices. Here's Mosier. But that one goes wide. Mosier's made her choice. She's off to the University of Illinois. Olsen to serve for the Crickets. Wolf back set. Schneider blocked at the net. Free ball. Schneider can't tap it over. And now a 3-0 run by the Crickets. After a 4-0 run to start this third set by Waterloo. Olsen serves. Rigi the dig. And Mosier taps it over. Well, she's got such a good vertical leap that, she can just hang in the air there and kind of decide what she wants to do. She wants to put it to the floor. She wants to tap it over. Schneider to serve. Olsen. Vorath blocked at the net, but down it goes for the point. Mackenzie Colpine serving for the Crickets as they look to tie this third set. That serve goes long, point Waterloo. Michaela Rigi to serve. Vorath the dig. Gets it back, puts it to the back row. Pirates kept it alive, but it winds up out of bounds. Point Crickets. And Vorath to serve. Schneider back set. Mosier the tap. Vorath gets it wide. Correction, that was Tori Martin. Got the back set from Sam Olsen. Now Mosier to serve for Waterloo. Leading 7-5 in this third set and up 2-0 in the match. Madden will send it over for Fall Creek. Reed to Mosier. Dusler. That one goes long. Point Fall Creek. Monica Stenke back in for Fall Creek. Jaden Manser will check out. Stenke to serve. Schneider to Mosier. And here's Wolf who puts it down the line. Well, Waterloo has three players that can function as setters. Riley Dusler and Sophia Schneider, Jocelyn Wolf, and Brooke Mosier. So no matter what the rotation, they've got somebody that can set up one of their other hitters. It's a nice luxury for head coach Christy Mosier to have. Fall Creek looking for the tie. Mosier to Wolf. But they're going to get a net violation on Fall Creek. Point Waterloo. They get the side out. Camden Fitzgerald to serve, leading 9-7. Olsen to Martin for the tip. Correction, that's Emma Ryan. Emma Ryan with the good tip at the net. She will now check out. Hannah Harem will check in and serve for the Crickets, and they'll look to even this third set at 9 apiece. Wolf, great dig in the back row by Harem. And a block at the net. Wolf was there, as was Abby Gear. 10-8 Waterloo, Wolf to serve. Olsen cross court. Volrath. Mosier was able to get the dig, receive the set, and put one away. Wolf to serve. Tried to drop that over the net and didn't get enough on it. Point Fall Creek, side out for the Crickets. Sam Olsen to serve. And they're going to get Wolf going into the net. Point on the violation to the Crickets, and they have pulled within one at 11-10. Wolf to Mosier, blocked at the net. Answer there for the block, and we're all even 11 apiece. Fall Creek fans making some noise, trying to get their team back in this one, trailing 2-0 in sets. Wolf to Mosier, the tap, blocked by Volrath. Schneider will send it over. Olsen to Volrath, the tip is down, and the Crickets have the lead for the first time in this set. Timeout, Christy Mosier and the Pirates. This match has been close all the way throughout. With Fall Creek going up 8-2 in that first set, and a number of runs by the Pirates. Stayed fairly close before Waterloo pulled away for a 25-17 win. Similar story in set two. Number of runs by Waterloo, and built a 7-point lead at 19-12 and went on for a 25-17 win. They opened the third set with a 4-0 run. Fall Creek came back with a 3-0 run. But after going up 11-8, Waterloo, it's been Fall Creek on a 4-0 run. With Sam Olsen serving, and the Crickets have a 12-11 lead. Rigi the dig, Schneider, back set, Mosier. Well, when in doubt, find Brooke Mosier, and the 6-0 senior has delivered time and again in this match. All even at 12, Sophia Schneider to serve. Madden to Volrath, blocked at the net. Crickets scrambling, but they can't get that one back over, and Waterloo now has retaken the lead at 13-12. Olsen, Volrath, Rigi, Dusler. A great dig in the back row by Harem. Schneider to Dusler, but we got a double hit on the Pirates. We're back to even, 13 apiece. Kenzie Colpeen to serve for the Crickets. Reedy the dig. Couldn't keep it in play, and it's 14-13 Fall Creek. Tapped over by Mosier, and somehow the Crickets keep it alive. Wolf backs at Mosier. It's out of bounds. That one went wide. Now a 2-point lead for Fall Creek, up 15-13. The service error will give the side out back to the Pirates. Michaela Reedy, 5'7" junior libero to serve for Waterloo. Which trails Fall Creek in this third set, 15-14, but leads in the match 2-0. Olsen to Martin. That one went wide, or long rather, and it's 15-all. Crickets will send it over. Dusler to Wolf. Here's Mosier, the left-handed tap. Crickets keep it alive. Martin able to tip it over and down for the point. Fall Creek back on top, 16-15. Back and forth we go here in this Division III state semifinal. Gianna Volrath to serve. Crossed up Reedy on that serve, did Volrath, and Fall Creek now up by 2, 17-15. Big by Schneider, Wolf, back set, Mosier. Again, when Waterloo really needs a point, you kind of know where they're going, and the challenge is, can you stop it? Sometimes even if you know it's coming. Mosier has just been that good, and she serves up the ace. We're back to even. Timeout Fall Creek. Matt Kreisel's going to want to talk about it. And this third set has been a tight one for these two outstanding teams.
Shop, dine, tour, visit, or book an event. The Green Bay Packers, an official sponsor
Christy
of
Mosier
the IAA.
talking to her team.
More at Packers.com.
They had high goals when this season started, and disappointed that their season last year ended in the Division III state semifinals, losing to an outstanding Lacrosse Aquinas squad. And they were determined to put the work in and keep it going in the off season, and they were able to do that. It was difficult, obviously, with the pandemic. Weren't able to play their normal summer volleyball, but the team got together and did a lot of workouts outside just to keep playing, and they were just absolutely thrilled when they got the word that they're going to be able to have a season, taking the necessary precautions early on in practice. And here they are back at the state tournament. Mosier to serve. Serves up another ace. Now 18-17, a 3-0 run by the Pirates. Olsen, tap to Ryan. Here's Dusler, dug up in the back row by Olsen. Manser sends it over, but she's called on the lift. Now a 4-0 run with Brooke Mosier serving. It's 19-17, Waterloo in the lead. Olsen the back set. Martin blocked at the net. Olsen to Ryan, that's blocked at the net, and a double hit called on the Crickets. It's now a 5-0 run by the Pirates. They lead this one 2016. Mosier to serve. Crickets keep it alive and they send it over. Schneider going down. Free ball at the net. Put down by the Crickets. Mackenzie Colpeen, right place, right time. Put that one straight to the floor. That stops a 5-0 run by the Pirates. Steinke to serve for Fall Creek. Dig by Schneider. Wolf to Mosier off the block and out. Point Waterloo, and they lead it 21-18. Riley Dusler to serve. 5'9" sophomore for the Pirates. Service error. Side out for Fall Creek. Angelina Westberg back in for Waterloo. Emily Madden to serve for the Crickets. Trailing 19-21 in this third set. Mosier to Wolf, off the block. Colpeen sends it over. Here's Wolf with the tap, dug by Steinke. Volrath sends it over. Riege the dig. Back set from Mosier to for Schneider. She tapped it over, but she also, her momentum carried her into the net. So point Crickets, down 21-20. Madden to serve. Mosier to Wolf. Off the block and out. Point Waterloo. They lead it 22-20. Angelina Westberg, the junior. A correction, they will sub in Camden Fitzgerald, also a junior. She'll do the serving. Olsen to the back row and Volrath. Now Mosier to Wolf. Off the block and out. It's 23-20. Pirates 2 points away from a spot in the state final tonight. Hannah Ming, number 12, in for the Crickets. Fitzgerald to serve. Crickets staying alive. Down 23-21. Hannah Harem to serve for Fall Creek. And in their rotation, they've got Gianna Volrath back in the front row. Mosier to Wolf. The dig in the back row by Madden. Crickets scramble to get that one over, but it went outside the antenna. And so now match point for the Pirates. Their fans come to their feet. Jocelyn Wolf to serve. And Matt Kreisel is going to take a timeout. So Waterloo will be serving for the match. Leading 24-21 in this third set. And leading 2-0 in the match. Jocelyn Wolf will try to serve it out for the Pirates. The Crickets will look to get this one even and force a fourth set. We've got some work to do. A well-played match by both teams. Very competitive. You should expect between a 2 seed, that being Waterloo, and the 3 seed Fall Creek. Jocelyn Wolf set to serve now for the Pirates. Olsen to Volrath, down the line, and that's good. Volrath keeping the Crickets alive. 24-22, Sam Olsen to serve for Fall Creek. Mosier, Crickets keep that alive. Ming to send it over. Wolf, Mosier the tap, great dig by Olsen. Ming again will send that over. Here's Wolf to Mosier for the match. Brooke Mosier delivering the kill that sends the Waterloo Pirates into the Division III state championship match. Well, Waterloo certainly had to work to knock off a very outstanding Fall Creek Crickets team, which ends its season with a 16-3 record. Waterloo improves to 26-4, and they'll have the quicker turnaround to face Howard's Grove for the state title. That championship match comes your way at 7:30. I'll be back on the call about 7:25 to set the scene for this state championship match. But good action here in the second semifinal. Waterloo winning 25-17, 25-17, and 25-22. Great action by both teams. Congrats to both the Crickets and the Pirates. Only one team can move on to the state championship match, and that team is Waterloo with a 3-0 win. So that sets the stage. Howard's Grove, the 1 seed and the defending state champs, and Waterloo for the state championship. They met during the season in the tournament. It was Howard's Grove winning that one 2-1. So we expect a great match tonight for the D3 state championship. Once again, your score in this second semifinal: Waterloo 3, Fall Creek 0. Set scores 25-17, 25-17, and 25-22. I'm Bob Radovich saying we'll see you later this evening. Thanks to our Rush Media crew and all of you who watched this Division III state semifinal matchup. It was a good one. Close match, but Waterloo prevails over Fall Creek. We'll be back on WIA TV later this evening for the 7:30 match between Howard's Grove and Waterloo, playing for the Division III state championship. I'm Bob Radovich saying good afternoon, and please join us tonight for that D3 state championship match.